Need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem.
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
It's clear. Repeat.
Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my tent. Doing timeout.
Never should have trusted Sable. She's crossed a line.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
It is, sir.
Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning.
There's Spider-Man! Take him out!
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
Eat this! Don't let him get behind you!
More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon. Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing doo-wah, and I'll sing lead.
He's moving fast! Don't lose him!
Incoming! A thing of beauty. Hey, great to see you guys. We don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people, you dig?
The hell is that? I want me down! Out of your lane! Let me show you what I got.
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage.
Some of you guys away 8 years ago? Man, I feel old. Okay, lost him.
Here! Spider-Man's here! Time to ice this loser!
That was like some dystopian sci-fi movie. Of course, the city's not that far off these days.
Ascension Sable teams need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale. TCP is 5 by 5, detaining all suspicious persons. We're the ones out here risking our lives.
Surprise! think a concussive attack would knock the armor off. I think I lost him. Someone needs a nap.
Stand by.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about. But I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police.
Eyes on Spider-Man. Open fire.
So, when you were little, did you say, I'm gonna grow up and be a fascist oppressor? Yeah, you probably did.
Bring him down! Damn it, we need backup!
Hey, reinforcements! Now it's a party!
Hit him before he throws.
Clear! Take him down!
Bring on target.
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper.
Watch him. He's more dangerous in the air. Get him. Where's the reinforcements?
Hey, Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute!
We need more men. Get him.
More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
Advancing.
Incoming! And we're done.
Drone, take cover. Tossing grenade.
All that drama, and for what? Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
All units, be advised. Snipers are firing on officers. Proceed to Morningside Heights.
Those cops are in a bad spot. I gotta help.
Boss, he's here.
care! Just need a clear shot!
You asked for it! Okay, now I'm just showing off. Those were some well-armed convicts. There are sick people counting on that food to survive.
Get those, don't get... Kill the spider or we starve!
Ooh, can I sit at the cool kids table?
Hold still!
If these escaped cons were smarter, I'd be worried. Okay, I'm a little worried.
All units, officer presence needed to subdue a riot. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
That's smart. Right back to what got you tossed in jail. Time for fire safety lessons with Uncle Spidey.
No one's gonna lock me up again! Like a freaking acrobat! Eat this!
What's up? I should have recorded this.
Let me show you what I got!
The city's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Lee and Otto fast. Admit it! You signed up for the jetpacks, and now you're in way over your head!
TCP is 5 by 5, detaining all suspicious persons.
Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood. Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Target contact. Clear the weapons first. Keep them out of the air.
Looks like I'm clear, but I gotta be more careful. Sable's after me now, too. As if I didn't have enough to worry about.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Colombia? Getting a little sleepy.
It's an active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
Yuri. Looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy.
Control. Anybody else in this sector? False alarm control. Bring it down! Let's get him processed. Alpha team, stay alert. We're compromised. Might have
You're just not very observant. Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
Look alive.
Got movement. Got movement. Checking.
Let's play the quiet game. we're done. More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review! Customer service! I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents!
Get down!
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment. Showing up like this. It's just polite to call first.
Tossing grenade! Get to cover!
Get down! A thing of beauty. Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try.
I think you felt that one. Engaging target. Take cover!
Seriously? How else did you think that would end?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
Backpacks? Those seem dangerous. Hey guys! Those seem dangerous! Wonder what powers those jetpacks. Hopes? Dreams? Unstable nuclear material?
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over.
Armored Patrol is headed out. Report any sign of Spider-Man. Spider-Man is in range. Lethal force authorized, Patrol. Enemy contact.
Hey! Does this turn into a robot?
APC turret disabled. Switch to small arm.
Sable reinforcements? Why don't I have reinforcements?
Ground team's in port side. This is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
APC Romeo pursuing a group of fugitives.
Spider-Man! Hurry the hell
Not leaving here alive, Spider-Man. Attack formation. Get to cover! Firing! Turret disabled. Switch to small arm.
Nice. I'm invisible again. Lost him. Hope they don't ruin any farmers markets or outdoor yoga classes.
Escaped prisoners have seized the tour bus. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
And I can be... Hey, if you need friends this bad, I'll hang out with you. The city's turning into a playground for crazy people. Even more than it usually is, I mean.
Awesome, by the way. Move along.
All units, we're getting reports of fugitives stealing food supplies. Officers needed on scene in Roseville.
I should have called first. Yuri, a group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
Quietly might be pushing it, but I can do it without a massive shootout. There might be a bunch of webs around, though.
I'll take it. Good luck.
Shh, people around here work. No talking during the infiltration.
Get him down here!
Guys who just got out of the raft, they sure are eager to go back.
Don't let us in your head! Wrong neighborhood! Someone put him down already!
Reinforcements. Look, guys, this is not gonna help at your parole hearing.
Spider-Man, I'm getting reports of shots fired.
I can confirm that. They're not hitting anyone, though.
Try to keep it that way.
Since I'm the only one they're aiming at, I am totally on board with that. This is sad that a bunch of criminals have more loyal friends than me.
Try that on me!
Once I'd love for the people rushing into the fight to be on my side. Heck, I'd even settle for neutral. Captain, the inmates and all their guns are webbed up and waiting.
Thanks. No way we could have taken them without collateral damage. I hope the locals appreciate you. Good news. A Rikers escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run. Smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. Deploy heavy ordnance.
Keep doing what you're doing!
Hey! Does this turn into a robot? For me? Thank you, Sable International!
Control. What's the status in Murray Hill?
APC Foxtrot reporting. In pursuit of escaped prisoners. Spider-Man! Take him! Hurry!
Not leaving here alive, Spider-Man. Stop resisting! Take cover! APC turret disabled. Switch to small arms. Watch out for wagons!
Chalk up one for the good guys.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill?
Observation post is live. Scanning for Spider-Man.
Now, reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash, and a clear attempt to evade justice for...
You earned it.
One in the area. We can beat this guy. Get him to the ground.
You asked for it. And we're done. Really wish Sable would tell her agents to chill already.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Guys, it's I love New York, not I thug New York.
Control. Boss requesting a status update on Sutton Place.
APC Kilo starting patrol now. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
I just seized the sports car. You, Diamond Watch. Any of these clock punchers ever wants to get out of their cells, they'll sign a continuing sweep. That'll do. Long enough for us to get out of the country. Sounds like you've done this before. Keep your mouth shut about it. Maybe you'll do it again. Might have some...
Getting very sleepy.
He's going down! What was that?
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
The hell? Man down! Man down! Get a medic in here! SM1! SM1! Engage! Attack! Attack! He's going down! We need backup! Stay with it! I'm in the area! Watch out! Fire line! He's airborne!
Okay, now I'm just showing off.
I'm going in! Watch out! Target is hostile. Fire in the hole! Keep him out of the air!
Oh, hey, reinforcement guys! I just talked to your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off. I swear!
He's shooting his webs! Watch it! He's more dangerous in the air!
Bad news, more Sable guys. Good news, there is no good news.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Watch my back!
Like fish in a barrel. Great! More of them! Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me clear the siren on the way to lockup!
Cover my six! Don't let up! Keep fighting! Watch my six! Get clear!
You guys just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish! And we're done.
All that drama, and for what?
Thank you.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and they've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
All units, request for officers with light.
It's happened, people. The chickens have come home to roost. Of course, by chickens, I mean the lunatics who've escaped from Rikers Island.
Let's kick it up a notch! Never touches the ground!
No one's gonna let me out of that! Here's a present! Gotta grab him!
City's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Lee and Otto fast.
All units, reports of looting at an emergency supply station. Officers needed in Crazy Mansion. Please copy.
Patrolling center. My status.
Yuri, I have eyes on a Sable base. They've got prisoners. But I don't know what they're charged with. And I don't want to let dangerous people back on the streets.
The real criminals they turn over to us. The people they hold on site haven't done anything they can make a case over.
I can think of at least 2 amendments that violates. Okay, looks like I'm staging a jailbreak. They're so cute when they're incapacitated.
Keep your eyes open. Movement.
Mind me. Why don't you sit this one out?
SA-47, report in. Safety's off. Get ready to fire. SA-47 is offline. Someone confirm his whereabouts. Heard something.
We need some downtime.
Come over.
Free patrolling, but I do have notes. When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
Bring him down! On him!
Let's kick it up a notch! And we're done.
Get him on the ground! How did he do that? Got it! Take cover!
More of them. You know, this would be way more fun if you guys made pew-pew noises.
I'm going in! Watch it! He felt that one! Stick together! We can still beat him! You're under arrest!
You guys are persistent. What kind of pay you get? Asking for a friend.
Spider-Man, I did some research. All the people they're holding in is protest Sable's heavy-handed tactics.
Gotcha. I'm lodging a protest myself right now. I'll let you know how it goes.
I'm going in!
Hey, you do this for money, right? Well, how much to lay off? And don't say more than 20.
Stop resisting!
Great! Reinforcements! You guys ever feel like your helmets make this impersonal? I mean, hot kettle, I know.
Attack! Attack! We can still beat him!
Incoming! Never touches the ground.
That was harder than it should have been.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Captain, the area's secure and the cells are all empty.
Officially, I can't condone that. Unofficially, thanks. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come. I'll be ready.
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported. Please converge on Central Park.
Muggers, gotta jump in. Who wants a picture?
Oh, crap! Spider-Man!
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Alarmists, paranoid, conspiracy theorists, all nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas...
You hear when it happened?
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. No good. Dead end.
Hey, you get that crazy octopus guy who did this, you hear me?
Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other? Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, A single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh. Nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull up every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork is beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
What's it like knowing you're so far out of your league?
Pete, you're up!
No, Adrian! Me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
Spider-Man! I must break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I could almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing little teamwork in this game, ain't it? The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure. Bit overeager there, Electro. Not complaining, mind you.
He doesn't stand a chance! Yeah, we got this!
Time to do some damage. Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Next time you're mine!
Hold up a sec! One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz!
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri. Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
Sable Control, what's the situation in Columbia?
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
Nope. That is not how you treat people in my sky. It's I love New York, not I thug New York.
Spider-Man tonight. Clear to engage? Affirmative.
Glad Sable's after me now, too. As if I didn't have enough to worry about. There are sick people counting on that food to survive. Guys, portion control!
Show you what I got! Get ready!
The city needs those supplies. Glad I was here to help. There's the reservoir, but no sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a Scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. Should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. Okay, poison bad. Kinda should've known that. There's the greenhouse! The Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is.
Don't worry. Next step is
It's you. Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind? My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Ah, Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope.
I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities lie. I mean, if I was really that important to you, why would you let me destroy myself?
I can help you. It's the neural web. It's affecting your mind.
You mean the neural web you helped create? The hard truth is, you did this to me. Without your help, I would have never done any of those terrible things.
I should have seen what was happening to you. Never left you alone with those arms.
Good luck. I wish I could offer you more help. Stay strong, Peter.
There's the Eclipta Alba. But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking them these interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fever screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Maybe talk for a little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
There's the research station. We need that atropine. I have to get into the station. Atropine's right there.
Is that really? It's you, Secret Safe.
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
It is me. The me polite society found me. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. The poison isn't in you. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you.
Stop running from me! Let me try!
I want nothing from you! You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain!
No, stop! I'm not giving up on you! Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me. No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas, a rat.
There it is. The atropine.
just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab. I'm nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh man, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll see each other again.
Count on it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
I think not. You're in my domain now. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing at me. All of you, behind the...
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still, I'll show you.
Gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on. One down.
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Can't let him get to me.
Got it. The world would be better off without you. And you.
Gotta get rid of him and focus on the job. Nice. Just a few more left.
Some hero. Everyone's
Another one down. One more.
If I was your uncle, I would have jumped in front of a bullet too.
My inner voice has really developed an attitude. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the centrifuge I need. Finally. I'm running out of time. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch, noticed the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows. I just need more time. My work can improve millions of lives. Save millions of lives. It can also save my own. I just need more time.
Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
All units, armed hostiles are assaulting a police transport. Need immediate response in Chelsea, over.
This is not how you exchange insurance information.
Take him down!
I should have recorded this! MJ, hey, you mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. The high-minded, generous part of me wants to say, never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. Maybe he's ever even been there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Help! I'll get you!
I'm burning! Hurry!
That was... Ooh. Give me a minute here. Sorry I couldn't save the van, but look on the bright side. New van! The only way you guys could be less welcome is if you were collecting student loan payments. Okay, I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
Be advised, escape convicts and stolen vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
Break out of prison? I get that. Steal a motorcycle? I get that. Fight me? Not so much.
Stay still!
That was like some dystopian sci-fi movie. Of course, the city's not that far off these days. Sad part is, in an hour, these same guys will be back out chasing me. Hostage situation. Always tricky. Gotta make sure no one gets hurt. Hey! Does this bus go by the Statue of Liberty?
Get the hostages! Get
Convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting or canasta. Love canasta.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Control. We are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
Strong arm. night!
Rounding up protesters. What's happening to this city?
Right over here. Till Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Quiet. So much for a milk run. How did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him?
Like a bug on a windshield.
Splat.
All 'cause he made one...
Hey, who's there?
Need to distract him. Hacking app should work.
Hey.
Time to move. Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here? Guy's like an animal.
Both of them are. Glad they're on our side.
You two, get over here!
All right, already.
Gauze, iodine, but no antibiotics. Need to keep looking.
I heard that!
This can stop right now. Just give us the locations and schedules for your supply runs.
I don't have that information.
More supplies over there.
I hate watching them.
Need to get past these guys.
Turns my stomach. Just give us the
Don't have clearance for that.
Why are the Superdome so set on taking out these relief centers?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak they can't protect the city.
As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Sable guys give up the depot location?
Eventually, yeah. Now the big guy's taking the stations out all by himself. Dudes are walking A-bomb.
It's that Russian blood, man. Makes him crazy.
That's offensive. I heard that. My grandma's Russian.
Your grandma? Doesn't that mean you're Russian too?
What? No. Man, don't talk about my family, all right?
Another supply tent. Crossing fingers. A couple trauma kits, but no antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere. Gotta avoid that sniper.
Heard something.
More supplies. Oh, come on, Crate, be the one. Moxicillin. Perfect. That is a very large meal. Found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Я сказал!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Stop! Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever is here, come out! I have not time for this.
That tunnel. Maybe I can sneak beneath him.
Come! We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face! Come out! And I promise not to crush you!
Please don't see me.
Where are you? Play no games with me.
The only way forward is right past him.
You test my patience. You make me angry. Come out. Now! There you are. Play no games with me.
The only way forward is right past him.
Test my patience.
Wait for it.
Come out. Now! I do not need this.
Oh! Too close. Gotta get out of here. I gotta be getting close to the exit.
Time. You!
Oh, man. Okay. I gotta get out of here.
No hiding!
Maybe if I get up there, I'll be safe.
When I find you, I will crush you!
There. That container. That's my exit.
You cannot hide!
I need to get him to clear the opening. should let May know I have these.
Get off me! Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man!
Help! Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to feet. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's warranted. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing to me. I promise you, I'll bring it to the attention of the proper authorities. Emergencies do not permit the suspension of human rights. Your elected officials may not be willing to fight for you, but J. Jonah Jameson is.
Get behind it! Keep your distance! This is Stable Control. Need a status update on Gramercy.
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now.
If that keeps up, someone could get hurt. Or worse. Guys! It's I love New York, not I thug New York! Spider-Man, go! Gotta find a way to get Sable out of New York, permanently.
I don't like violence, but dang.
That was cool.
You're a real hero. That was incredible. Thank you so much.
I'm starting to think they just want us all dead.
Thank you. My husband thanks you, and my kids thank you.
That's smart. Just go right back to what got you tossed in jail.
Spider-Man! Turn it out!
Guys, the guards at Rikers miss you so much.
Get up! Come on, get up! You got a death wish? I can help you with that!
City's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Lee and Otto fast.
1013. Officers are taking sniper fire. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
Hey, the cops may say they like you, but they don't like you. Finally out of sight. Those were some well-armed convicts.
Ground teams, need a status update from Lenox Hill. Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
This place up. I'll try to close it down stealthily so no one gets hurt.
Tim, where'd he go? Got a partial visual. Moving to confirm.
Are those spotlights to attract my attention? Maybe make it less ambiguous. Oh, a spider logo. Nah, we'd get sued. Let's kick it up a notch. Like fish in a barrel. One less stable observation post. Should make my day a little easier. This looks like a job for spider traffic cop. Hey, the tags are expired. Here's your stuff. So that's just... Never touches the ground. Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison.
5-5. Getting reports of a mugging in the area. Any officers near Central Park, please proceed to the scene.
Oh, it is on.
Spider guy!
And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
Spider-Man! You're everything I love about this city.
Can't let Rhino get away again.
The mass breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man involved in, has spilled countless hardened criminals into our streets at the worst possible time. I want to hear how it's affecting you. Speak!
I don't know who I'm more scared of. The criminals or these Sable people. They've all got guns. I mean, it's like the Wild West out here. If one doesn't kill you, the other will.
You raise a very salient point, caller. In times of martial law, civil liberties are most at risk. My advice? Keep your head down. Don't go out unless you have to. Trust the police before Sable. They're from here. They're in this with us. Document any abuses. At some point, this will be over, and they will be held accountable.
What do we do about the escaped inmates from Rikers, Mr. Jameson? They'll do anything. Looting, home invasion, murder.
Fight back. Arm yourselves with whatever you can. Legal firearms, baseball bats, pepper spray, hell, cooking spray in the eyes if that's all you got. We're New Yorkers. We don't lie down for anyone.
Okay, but what if it's one of these nut jobs with powers? Like that rhinoceros guy.
And my friend, you pray. And you go down fighting.